Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about the unfortunate news and my belief that our pay is not going to go up at all. You are not going to get paid more as a delivery driver than you are right now. If anything, it's probably going to continue to go down. I say it's probably about as low as it can possibly go before they just start getting lawsuits up the ass, but I'm just saying it's not going to go up. And if we look at the trend on how it's been going, it's only gone down. There's never been a time where DoorDash pay went up or any kind of delivery pay went up. They all started off higher a few years ago, and they've progressively gotten lower and lower and lower. And the reason why, it's not COVID, I swear. The reason why is because it's becoming more and more mainstream. There is not really much requirements involved in being a delivery driver. Like, I hate to say it, but just about everyone can do it. It's like there's not even training involved. People just get on the app and they can just do it right away. They don't even need to train you. That's how basic and easy this job is. So when you say that we should be getting paid more, unfortunately, the market is going to always determine the value of how much you get paid. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's criminal that they basically prey on people that are immature and not as sophisticated when it comes to actually breaking down the numbers and stuff. Like, for example, a new driver is much more likely to take a $3 order than someone who's been doing it for a few years. It's just how it is. But there's so many people out there who want to make extra money, and it's become a pretty mainstream job rather than a few years ago. When I first started doing it, a lot of people didn't even know what it was. So what I'm trying to say is the market value of the job is always going to be determined by like how qualified you need to be. For example, that's why people who work at McDonald's don't exactly get paid a lot, because there's not exactly a bunch of requirements. And if you yourself as a delivery driver can't present more value to the company, then unfortunately they're not going to pay you more. And I hate to be the freaking bearer of bad news, but because I know there's going to be so many comments saying like, oh, we need to get paid more and all that stuff, but it is unfortunate, and I'm just going to be real with you guys that you're not going to get paid more, and it's very unlikely unless something really weird happens that we're not going to get paid more than we are currently getting paid. But if you aren't a DoorDash driver yet and you want to become one, I have an affiliate link right on top of the description, so you can click on that and become a DoorDash driver. I always tell people, hey, it's the best way to make a side hustle income, whether you're making $3 an order or not. I wouldn't take those orders. I always tell people, hey, you should probably focus on doing other things while delivery driving, because you are an independent contractor, and there's so much time that you can actually be doing other things. Like, for example, I basically formed my footwear company, which, some good news of the video today. We just got the new off-axis alphas in. The only thing that I'm going to change is this is going to be a black thing, or this is going to be black instead of gray. I don't like the gray with the white lettering. But other than that, this is basically what the high-top skate shoe is going to look like. And I have the low-top skate shoes in Vegas. So, if you guys want to check out my footwear company, it's offaxisathletics.com. We make some dope shoes. Anyway, so back to the reality of we're probably not going to get paid more. I'm going to break it down to you the same way I always break it down to you, and that is by talking about how acrobats will get paid. And because as someone who owns an acrobatic company, I'm just going to tell you guys how I'm going to pay people. So the standard going rate for a normal acrobat who is doing normal things and a normal amount in the show is around $200 a day. So how do you make more as an acrobat? Well, you don't make more by complaining and saying, I should get paid more. No, you get paid more by presenting yourself as more value. So, let me break it down to you this way. Not only do I do the normal acrobatics in the show, but I also choreograph the show. I bring my own equipment, so I'm making money on rentals. And I'm doing multiple disciplines. I'm not just doing the tramp wall act, I'm also doing the ramp act and other things as well. And I'll tell you, I'm making a lot more than $200. But that's not because I complained and I said, hey, I need more money. No, it's because I told them, I was like, hey, these are all the things that I can bring in. I have a higher price point, but I bring more value than just a typical acrobat. And anyone who's just doing one act is getting paid around $200 a day. That's just how it's always going to be in any market. The value that you can bring to the table is how much you're going to get paid. And unfortunately, guys, being a delivery driver isn't something that's exactly has like a high qualification, you know, just about anyone can do it. And it's probably going to continue to stay the same way. If not, it's probably going to be even easier for just about even more people to do it. So what I'm like, hopefully you guys can take something out of this video and try to at least use your spare time to whether like to either learn more skills, maybe read some books, listen to audiobooks while you're driving around. The more value that you can add, and the best way to add value is to learn more things, learn more skills, provide more things for a company, or create some kind of new money venture yourself. Like, for example, I do YouTube. I have a footwear company. I also have a stunt show, and I'm working on other companies as well. Probably 2 more are going to be coming out in the next year. And I'm always trying to think of like, either I don't care if my business fails, I'm going to at least learn a lot about something on the way. So for me to jump into a new business, even if the business fails, which I expect one of the businesses that I have to fail, you know, I'm still going to learn so much stuff on the way, which is why I tell you guys, you should always be looking for different ways of making money. Don't be scared. Those people, like I said the other day, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an independent contractor, you have to jump into the water yourself, you know, like let's say you're standing on a buoy or on a dock and there's the buoy way out there that you got to get to, and that's success. That buoy is success. Well, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to be in the water right away. If it's cold, I'm going to figure it out that it's cold, but I'm going to start swimming to that buoy. You don't want to be the guy who's still sitting on the dock while I'm like halfway there. I'm like, you're like, hey, is it cold? And I'm like, yeah, it's cold, but I'm swimming there and I'm almost there. I'm getting there. You know, maybe I'm going like curved directions, but I'm still in the water and I'm swimming. So you guys should at least try to start making different ways of making money, whether it's YouTube, whether it's creating a blog, whether it's starting your own clothing line, whether it's like maybe making like a cat toy company or something. You know, I love cats. My cat is currently running around like crazy right now, but there's so many things that you can do. And it's just, I can't tell you, like, for example, I do shoes. I never thought I would be a shoe company owner, but it made sense for me at the time and I saw an opportunity. So for me as an acrobat, that interested me, you know? So I can't tell you guys what you should do. A lot of people are asking me like on Instagram and the DMs, hey, what should I do for passive income? Like, it's up to you. It depends on what your interests are. You can do a simple search of like forms of passive income. I've done videos on this before, so I'm not going to repeat all of them, but there's so many ways, there's 20 plus ways of making passive income. So whatever seems most interesting to you, you should at least start learning about it. So anyways, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, as much as I would love for DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub to increase our pay, it's not likely when the job basically doesn't even need training. It's like, seriously, you don't even need to be trained to be a DoorDash driver. I think they go through like one little thing of this is what you do, blah, blah, blah. Like when I signed into DoorDash for the first time, I was like, oh, okay, wonder what the training video is going to be like. And then like, I just got an order. I was like, oh, there's literally no training. You just get going. Okay, cool, easy. Like, wasn't hard at all. And unfortunately, that's why we're probably not going to get paid more, because just about anyone can do it. So reality check, guys, we're not going to get more money. It's unfortunate. Don't be mad at me. I just want to at least address this because there's so many people like, what should we do to make more money? And I'm just like, I really don't think there is anything you can do. I really don't. Like, you can do the decline now strike. That's probably the best thing to do. And I'm going to be real. I've been thinking all day long about like ways we can strike or make more money. And I'm just like, I keep coming down to it. I'm like, the unfortunate truth is people are always going to take these orders. Everyone's an independent contractor, and I'm not going to tell anyone how to run their own business. If you want to run your business however you want, if you want to take $3 orders and that's your plan, go for it. You'll figure it out on the way. I'm not going to tell you how to run your business. So it is what it is, guys. And again, like if you guys haven't yet, just try to form like some sort of other side hustle or extra ways of making money. You want to be diverse. You want to have other ways of making money, not just being a delivery driver. It is what it is. Anyways, so if you guys haven't yet, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoy these videos, or if you just enjoy my YouTube channel, because unfortunately today was kind of a negative, like, reality check, and subscribe for more videos in the future. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you can take something from this, or maybe some inspiration to create some other side hustle income. And again, offaxisathletics.com. These shoes will be coming out pretty soon. Use the discount code OFFAXISTanner if you want some shoes. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.